Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, today was a sort of a sideways action day for Bitcoin. We recovered slightly from yesterday's strong dip, but we failed to make a higher high. So from an Elliott Wave point of view, my view is that we are here in some kind of an ending diagonal in wave 5. That wave 5 in itself is a 3-wave move A, B, and C. And then we can count the wave C itself as a diagonal pattern, which is highly interesting, and some people need to take some time to get their head around it, because we have normally don't have 3 waves in the subwaves here, but you can have in an ending diagonal. So my view is, and that is, why do I consider this as a diagonal? Well, first of all, because we can count all of these waves as 3 waves moves so far. This here works quite nicely as a 3-wave move, this anyway, and the structure and the choppiness of the messiness of what is here unfolding on the Bitcoin chart just makes it quite likely. And I see it on many other charts at the moment that we create some, sort of diagonal patterns. This is never nice because it means it's a bit of a bumpy ride. And however, it means that we are not necessarily too bearish, which means, we will probably make a new low, and Bitcoin is actively trying to break the June lows, but it doesn't mean that we might be able to avoid the 10K level with that. So my focus is still on the area between 14 and 16K. So looking here at the wave C of the wave 5, which is a 5-wave move in itself, we can see that we've probably done already the wave 1, the 2, that we're now in the 3, there will be a 4 and a 5. That wave that wave 3 I see ending around 17K. It's actually a little bit too low on this chart, but I see it ending at around 17K. That would be the key target for this wave 3, based on the wave C, really, okay? As long as, and that's very important, as long as we are staying, there are different exchanges with slightly different prices here. I mean, this is the Bitstamp. I've seen exchanges where the pump from yesterday moved only up to 19,750. So again, this is something that is a bit annoying when you analyze crypto charts, that you have different exchanges and slight variations in price, which can make a technical analysis, especially based on Elliott Wave, a bit challenging sometimes and frustrating. But generally what you need to understand is that as long as we stay below the high from yesterday, around, again, from 19,750 to 19,900, unfortunately I can't give you a definite price because this spike due to yesterday's volatility differs a little bit from exchange to exchange, but as long as we stay below that level, we are creating and working on a wave 2 here in yellow of the larger wave 3 to the downside. So basically a wave 2 of a wave C of a wave 3, to make it correct. So that means we are still in a corrective, we are in a move to the downside. The trend is down, and it would take us above, it would need a move above 19,000, let's say 900, to invalidate this. But even if we invalidate it, it would of course add more messiness to the chart. It wouldn't mean we are suddenly bullish. It would just mean that we have a more complex correction in place. So my take would be, it's a bit more of a complex corrective wave pattern. We could move all the way up to 22K, 22.1K, and I would still be focused on the downside. But this is exactly the level where we would be flipping from bearish to bullish if we go above 22.1K. So at the moment the trend is down, and the next move would be a wave 3 down, 4 up, 5 down. I see roughly the target here around 17K for that wave 3. Important to understand that this move to the upside at the moment is corrective. It basically slightly upward sloping correction today, setting up the stage for another larger drop. That is sort of how I would summarize it. And again, important levels for invalidation I gave you. Can I promise these resistances are going to hold? No, of course not, but that's not the point. Important is to understand in which scenario are we, what is currently sort of the highest likelihood for the next move, and where are the invalidation points, and this is the information that you need as a trader, or that you need if you just want to get an understanding of where we are currently in the cycle here. Okay, and that's my update about Bitcoin. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.